Coffee Club.
All right, here we go. The Coffee Club on a Friday morning, February 6th, 2026. Jesse, Josh, Haley, and we got a big room here today, Josh.
That's right.
We started out the week. We knew that
it's the biggest one in 2026.
It is so far, right? We knew Samantha was going to be here from Euphoric Events and Design. They've been our business of the week this week. And she said, well, can I bring Justin? I said, sure, come on. And then we talk with Community Hospital. Molly and Tricia are here to talk about some events coming up from Community Hospital. And also Jesse there's two Jessies in the room. Are you okay, Josh?
I'm good.
Okay. Jesse from the National Weather Service is also here. Talk about some upcoming spotter training classes. So.
I'll just confuse more people when I start talking about Jesse.
Yeah.
People will think it's you and then my brother.
Yeah. That's all right.
See, even my own mom, she's just like, so is that your Jesse or my Jesse?
Yeah, exactly. All right, so here we go. Let's start with Samantha here. Euphoric Events and Design. We've been talking about you all week. So give us just kind of a basis of what Euphoric Events and Design is.
We are a full-service event planning company. We do everything from birthday parties to weddings to graduations. We also offer decor rentals for your special day. We just started the business in 2025 into 2025, and so far, so good.
Yeah. So a lot of different events, and Josh and I this week, we were kind of saying, like, you really just take the headache off of the event, right?
Yeah, I mean, everybody stresses about it. They got enough to worry about, so why don't they let us take it off their plate?
So talk a little bit about some of the things that you've done or some of the things that you have planned for the summer, maybe.
I have done several weddings in the past. I'm working on a customer appreciation event right now that's going to be in March. Yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of weddings, and they've always been pretty smooth.
Sure.
The brides are a little bit bridezilla-y, but
right.
That's okay. I'm used to it now. So just give us a call. We do free consultations.
Yeah. So what does that process look like? You say up to a half an hour just to kind of figure out what can happen, right?
Yeah. So we give free consultations for 30 minutes. We do hour consultations if you need a little bit longer. Those are with our packages. And like we've said before, our packages are fully customizable. So if there's something you don't want in it, we can take it out. Our base package starts at $200, and then you can add day of coordination to any of the packages.
Yeah, that day of is a huge thing too. I mean, that's just one piece of it where you show up to your event and you're wanting it to maybe even go around and be able to socialize and talk with people and not have the stress of, okay, now what is next? Having somebody there in that place can, really ease that process.
Oh yeah, 100%. I've had weddings where the bridesmaids forgot the rings or the groom lost it or all of that kind of stuff. And that was in the past. So I guess that's one of the reasons that made me decide that this is what I wanted to do. And then also I just saw a need for it in the community.
Yeah. So you also do a little bit of rentals, starting to grow that business?
Yeah. So that is just a piece of it. We are still building up our inventory. So if there is something that we don't have that you're looking for, and it's something we can use in the future, then it's something we can purchase for you.
All right. So how do people get a hold of you? Where do you hold business?
You can message me on my Facebook page, or you can give me a call at 308-737-8308.
All right. That's Euphoric Events and Design. And Samantha Lamley, you and your husband kind of put this together, right?
Yeah, he's my helper. He does basically anything that I ask him to do. Yeah, he's the muscles.
That's good. All right. What's your phone number again?
308-737-8308.
Very good. All right, let's talk Community Hospital as you guys kind of have a busy season right now. Molly sent me an email. She says, we got a few things going on. And I said, oh, really?
Just one or two.
Yeah. So let's get caught up to date with you guys. What's going on?
Sure. Well, the hospital always is busy. We really, truly are always busy, but we have some fun things coming up this season. And Trisha, start with like car seat, all of your fun stuff.
Yeah, so we used to do a car seat event at the fire station every month, and that was it was okay. We got 1 or 2 car seats every month. So we saw a need to be a little bit more like going to parents where they are. So if you ever need a car seat check, or if you're struggling to afford a car seat or have any questions, I'm your girl. So we've got 4 car seat techs at the hospital now. So we do those all the time whenever you want them. We will be out and about. We'll have third Thursday in May that we'll be at the Community Hospital Health Foundation. Just awarded us a grant for a legit car seat that is on wheels that we can take with us anywhere, so we can put car seats on it and show parents even without a car. So
Nice.
that's been a huge service. We've already in 2026 done about 15 car seat checks. So
Yeah, car seats are the nightmare.
This is.
I just
Listen.
And they're all
cannot stand
different.
it. Oh my gosh.
As a guy that's been around for a while, they're so much easier to put in now than they used to be.
Oh, okay.
Although, to be honest, most of the time
Wasn't yours just a metal bar?
yeah.
no,
You just laid across the back.
we laid across the back window.
I was going to say, did you have car seats back in the day?
Yeah. Okay. I digress.
I'm
Maybe
so
not.
sorry.
So, what else you guys got going on soon here for Community Hospital?
Well, this week we hosted Bison Days. We were a part of Bison Days. That was such a fun event. We didn't. So Bison Days and our Career Discovery Days that Trisha will talk about in a minute, they're in the same month, and so that sometimes it puts a lot of stress on our clinical staff because what do people want to see is our clinical pieces. And so with Bison Days, we try to take them outside of our clinical spaces and move into like dietary and materials. And so we had people baking brownies in our kitchen.
Oh, it was great.
And making snack mix. We had our materials team. They showed them how we have like moving walls, and they showed them how they stock stuff. So we just kind of took them to places that people typically don't see, and that are really important functioning pieces of.
And then you
the
let
hospital.
Derek Saylors talk to him for a
He
while?
did. He talked about cybersecurity,
Yeah.
and we tried to convince him that healthcare IT is important.
It is, yeah.
I don't know. that
He
they were
tried so hard. He did a really great job talking to them, but all of those girls in the room, they were like, yeah.
We did. We even were like, because a lot of them were like, "Hey, we're interested in being RNs," and we were like, "Hey, we need RNs that work in IT," which you don't even think about really. Like
Right.
I didn't know that till I worked there. So we tried.
We tried. And he did a great job. But
he really
Did he wear his Iron Man mask?
no, he did have a suit on, though. So
was
he dressed
the
to
nines.
impress.
He doesn't mind dressing up a little bit.
Yeah,
That's
yep.
good.
He
Yeah.
did. We were teasing him that he spends his money on golf and suits. So
Yeah, even though he wears flip flops to golf, it's absurd. But sorry, Derek.
he doesn't even hear. He's fine.
Anything else upcoming from the
Career
hospital?
Discovery Days.
Yeah, so we have Career Discovery Days. Today's actually the deadline for registration for students. So that's anybody in high school. It's Tuesday and Wednesday, February 24th and 25th. Whether they have interest or not, I mean, it's a good day to come and explore health careers. We're super fortunate to have such supportive staff and coworkers that they go out of their way to spend the day with the kids. So that'll be really fun. It's free. We feed them all day. We make sure they have fun. Everything's interactive, so that you're not just sitting and being lectured all day. It's more of an interactive, learning how to put sutures in oranges and stopping bleeds and fake arms and stuff like that.
Making your own chapstick.
Yeah. The pharmacy always does a really great job.
Yeah.
PT is always fun. They let them do obstacle courses and stuff like that. So, I think that'll be really fun. So we've had a lot of stuff for the kids lately. And then we've got some support groups.
We have a couple support groups. We do have, we sponsor games occasionally. So we were at Southwest this week. Next week we'll be on the 13th. We'll be at McCook, and it's the day before Valentine's. So we are bringing our cardiac rehab team out and talking about heart health. And it's American Heart Month. That's why I'm wearing red. That's why we're both wearing red today. And so we're going to be there. They're also going to do the teddy bear toss with big
Oh, yeah.
West basketball, had to get it in my head. Big West basketball is doing the teddy bear toss, and that will benefit our pediatric patients at the ER and other places in the hospital, so that'll be cool. And then we have 2 support groups right now. They come and go all year long. Watch our Facebook for that. But the ones we have going right now are grief support. That's just starting. If you're interested, you can call 344-8221. And then the other one is Eat Smart, Get Fit. That one is about, it's kind of targeted towards pre-diabetes or diabetic patients, but anybody can come, and you don't have to register. You just show up on Tuesdays. It's every other Tuesday. It started the 27th, and it'll go through December 1st.
Perfect. All right. Now, is there a place people can see the entire list of happenings for you guys?
Yep. We have a couple places. We use our Facebook pretty well, very well. So we have all of our events on our Facebook page, and then we also have a calendar on our website. It's just on the front page. It says community events. And so anything that we're really attached to at the hospital, we try to put on that calendar. It's just a Google calendar. You click it and you see where we're at.
Very good. Next up, talking with Jesse. Hi, Jesse. I'm Jesse.
Good to meet you.
It's kind of one of those little games that we play all the time. Anyway, Jesse from the National Weather Service out of Goodland, Kansas. What time did you get up this morning?
In Central Time, it was 2 a.m.
Oh, boy.
That was rough.
Yeah. So, but drove up here and wanted to help promote some upcoming spotter training classes, right?
That's right. We have entered that season where it's time to start thinking about spring, even though we're looking at winter weather every so often, despite the really warm temperatures we're having.
No kidding. So
about that, is it like these warm temperatures that we've been having the past couple of weeks? Is it kind of like a weather phenomenon why we haven't had very much winter?
You could say that. It's a short answer is La Nina. If you guys have heard of that, the cooler temperatures off the west coast of South America are influencing our weather clear up here. So last year we had cooler and wetter conditions, but this year it's going the other way. We have warmer and drier. And that looks to stay the case until possibly the middle of next month. But the long-range models keep pushing off when that changeover is going to happen. So we'll see. We'll see when that happens.
So let's talk about spotter training. You have a bunch of those that are planned all around your area, not just Southwest Nebraska, Northwest Kansas, Eastern Colorado, right?
That's correct. We have one for every county this year. So the first one was on Wednesday, this past Wednesday in Goodland. The next one is in Oakley. The one for McCook, I'm going to check our schedule, make sure I get the date right. It is March 11th here in the county. I believe we're going to have it over in the eastern part of the county this time to get some different groups of people out.
Sure.
But yes, every county is going to have one this year, and they'll be up to an hour and a half in duration.
So take us through, what's your average spotter training class? What happens there?
So we go over just some basics of who we are, any changes coming up for the year. Then we go into some review of some basics, watch versus warning, just because people can kind of get those mixed up every once in a while. They sound the same, but they mean totally different actions. Then we talk about a review of what to look at in the storm, as far as where is the wall cloud, where is a shower cloud, what does a tornado look like. Every year we've been having pictures and video of what is a tornado. Is this a real one or a fake? Because that can really trip people up if they're not paying attention. And we have some tricky pictures in there.
Then you get cold air funnels, which is completely different too.
Yeah, it's just a funnel. If it's not touching the ground, it's not a tornado.
Yeah, right.
So we've had people say, "Oh, tornado aloft." No. That's no such thing as that. Make my head hurt. Chalkboard. Nails on a chalkboard there.
Yeah.
Some new things we've added this year by request from partners is radar interrogation. So I'm going to go through 3 different events from last year and just go over some common features that we look at on radar to tell us what's going on with the storm. What kind of threats are we seeing? The other one is AI. So artificial intelligence is getting incredibly good making pictures and video. So this year I threw in some examples of pictures. Are they AI or are they real? So that's one of the tasks I asked the group toward the end is tell me what picture is fake and which one is real.
Oh, yeah.
And then after that, I give them some tips on how to recognize maybe a fake. But even then, it's really hard.
It
really
is
hard.
Yeah.
Which is why we really need spotters, because if we're going to have people sending us fake tornado pictures, which is what we're really afraid of, we need people we can trust, and that's going to be our spotters. And that's why they're so much more important than any year combined, is because now we have these fake pictures coming. We need people we can trust out there.
One of the things that I know was always important for you guys is the fact that the National Weather Service out of Goodland, Kansas, I don't know if your equipment has changed, but at one time, the lowest you could look in the cloud over McCook was, what, 7,000 feet in the air?
Oh, it's higher. It's closer to 10,000.
Is it really?
Just
Wow.
because of the where it is, unfortunately.
Yeah. Curvature of the earth or whatever.
Yeah, it's that, and as the radar beam goes out from the radar, it goes up with height, just the way light behaves as it gets further from its source. So, elevation going down, radar beam going up, that compounds the problem even more.
Yeah. So those local spotters are always important, and this is kind of the start for it. Do you guys still offer the advanced class afterwards at the...
So in a way, we kind of do that with our training now. There's not a lot of places that go through like radar interrogation or AI images. So we try and offer a little bit of that because we've had people say, it's the same training every year. So we want to try and spice up a little bit, encourage people to come back because even my relatives, they'd say, your spotter talk, it's great, but I've seen it. So I want to bring in new pictures, new videos, get some people interested in it. Because if you've been last year, year before, come again. There's new things to know, new things to learn.
Those relationships between you and the spotters, you and the radio stations, Josh and I, we've called the Weather Service many, many times, just getting clarifications because we're on the microphone side, getting that information out also. And those relationships they're important, aren't they, Josh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, every time it always seems like even people sending us video, it's always just like, okay, well, is that one real? Because I seen one that I was convinced it was fake because in the photo, like you seen an outline of like a little Yorkie puppy, and I'm just like, there's no way that would be real.
Or, if there's sharks in the middle of the funnel, it's probably...
that one's real.
Fake, yeah.
Yeah. It's probably just the next one. All right, so where can people find when the dates and times for all your trainings are?
That's an excellent question. There's a couple different avenues for that. The one that has all the information is going to be on our website, weather.gov/GLD, and there's a link right at the top about spotter training. So once again, weather.gov/GLD. We also send out posts on our social media pages, so Facebook and Twitter. Every Sunday afternoon, we're going to advertise what classes are available for that week. And then the morning of the class, we'll send out a text post just as a reminder. But once again, that website is weather.gov/GLD. And just one more plug for spotters. You guys are our eyes out there. We have incredible technology, but nothing beats the human report.
All right. And where do people report?
So they can report that a variety of ways, and we'll actually go through that on the training. But some of you probably seen on our Facebook page, we actually have a new avenue. It's text messaging. So that phone number is on our Facebook page right at the top. Phone, as always, and Facebook and Twitter messages as well.
Very good. National Weather Service out of Goodland, Kansas. For our area, listening area, you guys tag team with Hastings and North Platte.
That's correct. And I know they're offering spotter classes, so you can check out their websites as well for that information.
Josh and I have always lobbied for an additional radar hub right in the Hayes Center.
Yeah, Hayes Center on the hills.
How cool would that be, right?
Oh, we'd love that.
Wouldn't that help out? Wouldn't that fill the gaps a little?
That would definitely help a lot.
All right. So check those out. We're ready for our weekend poll. It was the obvious weekend poll that Josh and I completely missed, but Haley came up with. So, Haley?
New England Patriots or Seattle Seahawks? Who wins?
Yeah, the Super Bowl is this weekend. I don't know why it's just snuck up on me, but...
none of your teams are in it.
Well, that's true, yeah. Haley, you want to start? Which one are you going for?
I'm always going to pick the snacks because snacks always win. Or the commercials. But I'm going Seahawks.
Okay, Josh?
We haven't had anybody put Patriots yet.
Yeah.
And the Seahawks, I'm a big Broncos fan. And so even that being said, if the Broncos would have made it and beat the Patriots into the Super Bowl this year, I probably would have still picked the Seahawks to actually win. I don't think anybody can stop their defense. Their defense is pretty tricky.
I probably should pick whatever Josh picks because he pays more attention to it than I do. But a non-Belichick and non-Brady Patriots team in the Super Bowl, that's tempting. So I'm going to have to go Patriots. All right, Jesse, what say you?
So I'll have to couch this by saying I don't pay attention to sports. I didn't even know who was playing until you guys sent out the notice. So I'm just going to say Seahawks.
That's probably a good call.
Question mark?
Question mark. Yeah. Justin, back row. I got you a mic there. Let's see. What say you, Patriots or Seahawks?
Seahawks.
Go Seahawks, yeah. Do you watch the NFL at all?
Yeah, I'm a Bears fan, though, so I'm still a little bit bitter from a couple weeks ago. So.
Yeah, I was going to say, you should be a little bit bitter.
You know what? We shouldn't have done that this year, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
We had a good year, so.
When was the last time the Bears were even close?
2006,
yeah.
I think, was the last time we actually, and it wasn't this fun. This year was just wild, so.
Yeah, the Bears' fourth quarter comebacks were just crazy.
Mm-hmm. All right, Samantha, Patriots or Seahawks?
I'm going for the Seahawks. Just because that's what Justin said.
Smart woman. There you go. All right. All right, Molly.
I asked my family who I should say. They said Seahawks. My sister lives there, though, so we're going Seahawks.
Trisha.
Oh, our family is Broncos all the way, so we were depressed last week.
Yeah.
But I would still say Seahawks just because of the colors. I love their colors.
Oh, man, those blues.
The blue and the
lime
green. Yeah.
I kind of love it.
I've said that a long time, so. All right, the next topic for Coffee Club, it's also Super Bowl related. It is, what to you is bigger than the Super Bowl? All right. We'll start here. Samantha, what say you?
I'm more of a festival kind of girl, or like county fairs. Those are always really fun. But my favorite festival is a Renaissance Festival.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in Colorado.
Do you have to do the dress up and all that?
I don't get that much into it, but
Okay.
it's fun to watch other people do it.
More of an observer. I like that. That's good. Okay, Molly, what to you is bigger than the Super Bowl?
Well, I went around. I did, again, asked my family. Remember, they're all boys. So Kyson said NCAA tournament, which I was like, oh, yeah, obviously. But I was thinking, for me, it's when, like, there's a new season coming out on something. And, like, it builds all month, all week, you know? And then it comes like Bridgerton, and we were like, yeah. And then it only gave us 4 episodes. What the heck?
Rude.
Those kinds of things. You know, the small stuff in life.
Trisha?
We shout out to my mother-in-law, Annette. Every time there's family over and lots of kids, if we have a big holiday, we always say, this is Annette's Super Bowl. This is it for her. So I'd say any of those big family events for sure.
That's good. Justin, what's bigger than the Super Bowl to you?
It's really if I have a dog in the race or not. So it's, 2016 was probably the biggest thing ever when the Cubs won the World Series. So it depends, talk to me next year if the Bears are in the Super Bowl. I'll tell you how great the Super Bowl is. And that's the most exciting thing ever. But this year it's just kind of, I like to eat, so that's cool. But it's so it's whatever sporting event has somebody that I like in it that I'm passionate about.
That's fancy. All right, Jesse.
Oh, all good answers. I was thinking, yeah, I agree with those. So for me, I guess it'd be family getting together for like Thanksgiving or just a meal, because my brother and sister, they're in the eastern part of Kansas, and we don't get to see them all that often. And so I'd say it's getting together with them probably once, twice a year, just having a good meal with them.
Yeah, very good. Josh, what's bigger than the Super Bowl?
Although I've never been, but I've always wanted to go. And that's for barbecue side of it is Memphis in May, and it's like one of the biggest competitions that you can go to. Now at our level, what Kyle and my brother and I do, there's no way we can even get in, and except for being like somebody that goes and just eats the barbecue, which would be phenomenal too. But Memphis in May would be my Super Bowl.
All right, Haley, what's bigger than the Super Bowl?
I don't know. I feel like I'm adjusted on this one. Neither of my teams are in the Super Bowl, so I'm like, whoever wins. But I'm there for the commercials and the food. So we're doing charcuterie boards this year. Everyone's bringing a different charcuterie board, so I'm excited for that.
You don't even have a clue what's going to be on it, do you?
I'm doing a walking taco.
Oh, okay.
For mine.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That'd be
I think
good.
there's going to be a dessert one. And yeah, so I'm excited.
Oh, so you're doing like multiple charcuterie boards?
Yes, like everyone brings their own different board. Yes.
Where's this happening?
Can you put your address in the comments?
Yes.
That'd be good. That'd be fancy. All right. Next topic for the Coffee Club here this morning. What's a compliment that makes you feel special? All right, Jesse, you're going to start on this one here.
I was afraid you're going to pick me first.
Yep.
So, as a little bit of background, I love helping people. I really thrive on that. So, when someone notices something I've done and I didn't tell anybody about it, and they say, that was a really good job you did. Thank you for doing that. That means a lot.
Yeah. Goes a long way, doesn't it? Yeah. All right, Samantha, what's a compliment that makes you feel special?
Just when my kids tell me that I'm a good mom, it really makes me feel special.
Love that. Molly?
I love both of those. I think it's at work when you're noticed. You know, we're kind of behind the scenes a lot. I mean, we're out in the public, but we're at work pretty much behind the scenes. And so when people say, hey, that Facebook post is really great, or it's like weird stuff like that, but you're like, oh, thanks.
You actually noticed.
Thank you.
Yeah. We did that.
How about you, Tricia?
Yeah, I used to love when my grandma would tell me that she loved my smile. So that, and just when people are like, notice that you're being a good person, because you don't do it to be noticed, but it feels good when people do.
Haley?
I think it's anytime like someone comes up to you and compliments you when you're out in public of your child, you know, like how well they're behaved or anything like that. So it's like,
what's that like?
Yeah, because it's like, you don't know. This must be a good day.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
Man,
But it makes you feel good.
Yeah.
we get that all the time. Like, oh man, Cordell is just
Yeah.
one of the best as kids, and we're like, yeah.
So we were at the park yesterday, and one lady's kid pushed her other kid down, and she said, well, that's our cue to go. You know?
I feel that in my soul.
Yeah, that's a real thing. By the way, that inclusive playground,
It's
man.
phenomenal, isn't it?
We were
It's
out there.
amazing.
What was there? We showed up. Haley and her kid was there too. What was there? Probably 60 people there somewhere.
It fills
Yeah.
up so fast. I almost
does.
feel like we didn't do enough swings. So
Yeah.
maybe at some point we'll have to add on to it.
Do another tier of swings.
Yeah, did you know that they're renovating the one at Barnett too? So
Really?
this spring, they'll have a brand new one down there too. There was a little bit extra money in that grant that they got, so
That's so
Awesome.
cool.
that'll be nice. It won't be inclusive, but it'll still be like a brand new structure, which will be nice.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time on that one too. That's good. All right, who hasn't answered yet? What's a compliment that makes you feel special?
We got one on there. This is from my brother. He says, I always like it when people say, Josh is older than you, right? Because he's older than me by 2 years.
Josh is an old soul, though.
Yeah. I'm probably crankier than he is.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, People make me mad a lot.
What's a compliment that makes you feel special? My wife once said, I have nice hands. And so I took that as a forever compliment. That's a thing.
For me around here, so my family grew up in McCook. And I mean, my grandpa was a chemical salesman for Van East, and then another company here in town too. I can't remember what it was, but a long, long time ago. And so a lot of people remember my grandpa and what he did and what McCook meant to him. And so usually when somebody comes to me and be like, oh, you know what, you remind me of your grandpa, that always is like my kingpin of thanks.
You know you're doing something right.
Yeah.
Justin, did you have one compliment that makes you feel special?
Yeah, when my wife calls me sweet, because believe it or not, that nice, sweet, quiet little lady over there sometimes calls me the opposite of that. It's always when I get one, I take it, and I kind of enjoy that. But she told me a couple weeks ago that this year for Valentine's Day we might have plans or whatever. So, but to do that, I actually had to ask her to be her Valentine. So right now I'm going to actually do something that's either sweet or the opposite.
Oh.
So, Samantha, will you be my Valentine?
Absolutely.
That's good.
I know somebody that can play in your date.
Me too. And she won't give me a discount, so.
It's already in the books. I sent him a calendar invite yesterday. No
It's
joke.
not the base pass package either.
Send him an invoice.
There's going to be some extra consultations for sure. All right. The next topic for our coffee club here. What is the creepiest thing your child has ever said? Trisha, you said you didn't get to look over the notes. So
I wish I would have.
do you want some time to think about it?
Give me a moment. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm sure we've heard some ridiculous stuff.
All right. So the question is, what's the creepiest thing your child has ever said? Haley, do you got an answer for that one?
I feel like there's not a whole lot of creepy things Kason has said. I mean, one time he told us that there was a ghost in the fire station. So I guess you can take that for what it is. And then, of course, the typical
Hi, I'm
monster.
Kason.
Yeah. The monsters under the bed, which we've had to, get the flashlight out and look.
Yeah.
But
I got a lightsaber you can borrow if you need
that'd
to.
be sick.
Yeah.
there's not been one thing that's just been completely creepy.
How about you, Josh?
One time, Cordell, he came into the living room in the morning. I said, "What are you doing up so early?" He goes, "Well, the person in my room woke me up." And I'm just like, "Okay, well, that's enough."
We're done today.
And so we went and got our Nerf guns and we went into his room and we shot all over to make sure we hit him.
Wow.
But, yeah.
All right. Up next, creepiest thing.
So I'm with Haley. My kids don't say a lot of creepy things. I thought, what's the oddest thing they've said recently? And when my wife and I were working in our basement building bedrooms, we were doing some sheetrock work. And my 3-year-old was down there watching us. We had the box cutters out, scoring it to break it off to make it fit. And he says, "When I was an adult, I used to use a box cutter."
Isn't that freaky when they say that? They recollect their old life. It's like, I didn't know that.
A little sketch. Samantha.
I don't really have anything either, but one creepy thing that they have done in the past is just you wake up and they're just staring at you.
I hate that.
When you're just laying in bed and you open your eyes and what are you doing?
Be normal.
Yeah, I'm going to start putting locks on my doors for my bedroom, right? Molly?
I can't think of one thing. I racked my brain for hours. I mean, he's just altogether weird, but I can't think of one thing he said or done. Really. Other than standing at your bed.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw up. I'm like, go. What are you doing standing here?
Don't throw up on me.
All right, Trisha, did you get one?
I do think we are in store for something with Millie as her vocab gets better because she is something else. But my grandpa died this last year, and so Oliver has been trying to figure that out. So every once in a while, just in the middle of the day, random conversation, he'll just say, people die. He just says that all the time, they're gonna die someday. I'm like, okay, thank you.
You're not wrong, but we just try not to
but we don't need to talk about that right now.
Yeah.
So my brother's daughter, Jade, she, my grandma died before Cordell and Jade were born. But we do talk about them quite a bit, my grandparents. But Jade, one time, she was just like, Grandma Judy wouldn't like that.
I love that.
And we're like, well, where is Grandma Judy? We were like, well, have you been talking to her? Yeah. She talks to me in my toy room and stuff like that. And we're like, oh, okay. So then jokingly one time we were like, so where's Grandma Judy now? Oh, she's at church. And my grandma would have been at church.
Yep, that's what it
It's
is.
one of those things that we're like, she didn't know that. And we're like, well, how do you know that? Well, she told me. I'm like, okay.
Kids are wild.
And so then I went to my brother's liquor cabinet and I forgot about it for a little bit.
See, on the flip side of that, Oliver can be really sweet, and he's like, Papa Roger, he's in heaven.
Yeah.
So there's also that side of it too, which is kind of nice. But
Justin, you got one? What's the sign? That's the next topic. Hang on. What's the creepiest thing your child's ever said?
I'm with Sam. We don't. I mean, if the question was, "What's the weirdest thing your child has ever said or done?" we could go for days. But it's the Michael Myers at the bedside, just a literally blank stare, and then you wake up and you're like, "What do you want?" And they still stare. Like it's just.
So you cock back and you're like, "Oh man, CPS was about called."
It's hard to go back to sleep because you're like, "What's going on here?"
He always comes to my side of the bed, and he always like whispers, "Dad, do you want to go watch TV in the living room?"
It's like 2 a.m.
Get to bed.
Oh yeah.
Same.
The whole "Are you awake?" I am now. The next topic, I kind of got into it a little bit, but next topic: what is a sign someone was raised right? Okay, Molly, you want to get us started there?
Sure. So I grew up in New Mexico, and so it's really like we all say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir, and like we expect our kids. I taught when I was down there, and those kids, they'd say yes, and we'd say excuse me, and they'd say yes, ma'am, so they would just correct it, and everybody, it's very, very, it's a common thing. Raised right or wrong, everyone says yes, ma'am, yes, sir.
That's good. All right, how about you, Tricia?
I always love when people hold doors open for you, like when people go out of their way, and then putting the cart back in the cart corral. If somebody leaves it in the middle of the parking lot, and just like
who raised you?
Shame on you.
I'm going to go against our number 2 policy here. But instead of wishing somebody ill luck, I always wish that they just have uncontrollable bathroom issues. Whenever I see somebody that leaves a cart in down on in between, I'm just like,
He's looking at Justin.
I hope right now you have to go buy new Duluth.
Yeah.
Speaking of carts,
Yeah.
I learned a long time ago to watch people get the carts out, and it's just funny because you can tell a lot by their personality by how frustrated they get if they can't get it out.
Oh, right.
And so I'm always like really conscientious while I'm doing it, so that way people aren't judging me.
Yeah.
That's so funny. You really are an observer, aren't you?
Yes.
Part of her job.
I love it.
Justin, how do you know someone was raised right?
I think just manners anymore. Please, thank you. Holding the door for somebody, just the little things. It's quite uncommon, and I try to. My dad instilled that in me from a very young age, and was kind of old school in my discipline structure. So that's always been important to me. But it's interesting now, even as an adult, you hold the door for people, and sometimes they just walk right past you like you weren't even there. It still boggles my mind. It is what it is. But to me, it's like the little things still matter. Please, thank you. Saying hello, smiling at somebody every once in a while. I mean,
Eye contact.
yeah.
Up from the phone, folks. Up from the phone. All right. Jesse, what say you?
I am right with Justin on that. I was thinking the same thing of just how people treat others. Polite, respectable. That means a lot. And it seems to be lost anymore.
Josh, you got one?
Yeah. Also, I was always raised to, no matter how hard it is to hear or take, telling somebody the truth about it is the way to go. So I'm always that person that, I don't hold anything back with it. So I always kind of tell people up front exactly how I feel or what they should be feeling. And so that, and then also I'm a real big waver on the road. Mm-hmm. And I hate when people don't wave back.
Just turn around and get them.
I'm like, what incarnations are you looking at that is so important right now that you can't just do even the one finger?
For me, it was the road. Now, let me set this up for you. It's early in the morning, and there's already a lot of traffic there on West 5th and J Street. I'm ready to go south, okay? And so I'm watching traffic because it's a busy intersection.
The worst.
It is. And so I get just past the intersection and I'm driving and I noticed the pastor of our church had just waved at me. I looked so stuck up because I didn't see
You
it.
lost points in heaven for that one.
Probably.
I'm telling, and everybody, if you pay, everybody's got a different wave in the car.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Can I jump in on that? Though?
Yeah, go for
I'm
it.
from Illinois. I moved out here about 5 years ago, so it took me about 2 years to understand that was a friendly thing.
Yeah.
Like people originally, I'm driving down the road and people do the old finger thing, and I was like, what's going on
I
here?
do wrong?
So in Illinois, there's a finger thing, but it's not that.
Yeah.
So it took me a while to catch on. So now I'm super eager about it. I'm like, hey, every time. I think it drives Sam nuts, but I finally gotten into it. So
That's
now
when
I'm
you're a
good at it,
local.
but 2 years ago, it wouldn't have been my fault. I was still like, wow, these people are so friendly.
I'll see people on public that I know I waved out on the road and be like, hey, you know what? You didn't wave at me the other day on the road. I call them out.
We need to have this conversation now. We really do.
Seth's the worst. Seth don't wave at you when he's driving.
He's probably on his way here now. You see him? Just saying.
No, he's just got out of the shower right now. 7:45.
Okay. Mine is this, and it really drives me nuts because you almost never see it on like television shows. And that's, as a guy, a sign that you know someone was raised right is if the guy will switch sides on the sidewalk and he'll be on street side versus the gal, right? It's a very, very small thing, but it's something my dad taught me as a very young man. And when you watch TV shows, the gal's always on street side. And it's like, did nobody teach them this?
Kyle always does that. He will physically move me over to the inside.
Yeah. That's a real thing. It's a good thing. All right, we got one more topic before we get to birthdays and anniversaries. You want to call those in, hit us on a hotline. Better text it. That'll get in 345-5598. You can text that in, and we'll put the birthdays and anniversaries on the radio for you. But our last topic here is, what is your favorite room in your home? All right, Justin, you got to start this one here for us today.
I'll be specific. In the recliner in my living room with a kickback.
Yeah?
It's my nightly routine.
That's like Sheldon's spot, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Nobody else can sit in that recliner if he's at home.
Yeah. How about you, Trisha?
I'd say my living room, definitely. There's kids' toys everywhere, but I still have my little nice space in there, too.
Yeah. Molly, your favorite spot in your house?
I love my bed. And so I just like sitting there, watch my shows. I love it.
King
Dog.
size?
King, clearly. We're very large people.
Very long.
Yeah. So I just, and the boys are always watching some sports. And I don't, like NCAA tournament, I'll be out there some, but I do not need to hear all of it.
Yeah.
So I just go watch my own shows.
All right, Samantha, where's your favorite room in your home?
Mine is also my bed. I got a new comforter, so I'm like really snuggled up underneath of it.
Is it one of those weighted ones or no?
No, it's not, but it's really, really poofy and soft. So
King size bed?
also king size bed.
Am I the only one here without a king size bed?
Do you live in a queen?
Yeah, these two both live the queen life. And
Yeah.
You must still love your
Mattresses are cheap.
spouses a lot.
We messed up. We messed up.
Now, we have the conversation a lot. It's like, hey, can I have a little more room? But, it's all right.
Yeah.
Okay, who else? Who else we got for favorite room in the home? Josh?
Kitchen, definitely. Although our kitchen sucks. We got that one butt kitchen. And it's just yesterday for Darcy's birthday, she wanted me to make chicken fried steak. So I made chicken fried steak. And for those who know, like, this counter right here is bigger than the kitchen counter that I have.
Yeah. True story.
And then you put a sink in there and you just have nothing. So I literally have a cutting board full of breaded meat on my kitchen sink just so I have enough room to be able to fry the chicken fried steak. And then you got people wanting snacks in and throughout.
People.
And so like it's just but it's my safe space. That's my go-to spot.
Our grandkids came over to the house last night, and they were carrying snacks when they got in the house. Finished that, and immediately went to Grandma. I want a snack.
Yeah, that snack word, that is just
Yeah, we got snacks we got a snack drawer or pantry a little bit, and the kids know where that is, so that's something. Let's see, Jesse, where's your favorite room in your home?
It's also the master bedroom just because we have 2 windows. They're about 2 foot by 5 foot. They look out over Beaver Creek.
Nice.
Where we're at. And then we have our bathroom right next to the bedroom, which is the first time, this is the first house I've ever lived in that has that. Usually we have to go clear across the house to use the bathroom. But now we
used to go outside.
we're a little more modern than that. But it's so nice. We can have our own little suite in there with a little TV and get away from everything. So it's really relaxable.
Very good. Mine is I do have a home studio, and that's probably my favorite. Got it all set up real nice and everything, and so that's my favorite. Favorite room in the home. Well, folks, it is time for the birthdays. And the anniversary is February 6th, 2026. If anybody's got some birthdays and anniversaries, Haley, you want to start?
Yeah, we had one called in. Stephanie Corder has a birthday today, and they think she turns 43.
All right, Josh.
I have Spencer Powell has a birthday today, and Nal Ureste has a birthday today, turns 40.
Okay, so you just got the 2. Anybody else got any birthdays?
Yeah, our other teammate, Amy Stritt, has a birthday tomorrow.
She'll be 21.
Amy's going to be 21. All right.
Wild time.
Be careful. All right.
Nicole Sailors has a birthday tomorrow, and so does Beth Colmorgan.
Sarah Fanstill, Lindsay Epp, Lori Schmidt, Spencer Powell, Jim Roberts, Catherine McDowell, Donnie Goss, Lana Stewart, and Sarah Hoteling with birthdays. So we got to pick somebody off that list here for our birthday prizes.
Ice cream from the Scoop, a sandwich from Jimmy John's and Coca-Cola.
I have one more this weekend. Tomorrow is my nephew Trent Hayes has a birthday.
All right. So who do you want to hand out the prizes to, Josh?
Let's go celebrating a golden year for Niall. Turns 40.
40.
Niall Ureste has a birthday.
All right. So come by the studios and pick that up here sometime today or Monday. That's going to be the show portion. We'll do a quick little recap on things going on in and around the area. Start with the National Weather Service, the upcoming spotter training classes. So thanks for getting up early this morning. Come on in.
You're welcome. Glad to be here.
When are the classes taking place, the next ones?
So the next one is going to be next Wednesday in Oakley. And then the one for Red Willow County is going to be March 11th.
Okay.
But you can find all those on our website, weather.gov/GLD. Click on the link at the top. And also on social media, we'll be advertising those.
All right. Before we let you go, are we going to see a 3-inch snow this year?
Possibly. March looks wet. And March, you can get anything. You can get blizzards. You can get severe weather.
Yeah.
So
We can get a snow-nado.
I'm not going to comment on that one.
Hey, thunder snow is a real thing, though.
That is awesome
Yeah.
to see. That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Is that why you have the big windows over Beaver Creek so you can see the storms?
You could say that, yeah. I guess more, I like to see the wildlife, but yeah, storms too. Yeah. Love them both.
All right. So check out National Weather Service out of Goodland, Kansas. They got a great Facebook page. It's fun to kind of see things going on there, too. All right, Samantha, you guys from Euphoric Events and Design. I didn't ask you earlier. How did you come up with the name for this?
Well, we wanted something that people would know that it's customizable to them and that it's all about their vision and not what we want. So we put YOU in it instead of spelling it EU. So it took us a while to come up with it, but we were pretty satisfied.
You know, I'm not going to lie to you. In radio, we would have spelt it the way that you spelt it. When you just said that it starts with an E, I'm like, does it start with an E?
How? Yeah.
I looked at Jesse for guidance for a moment. I'm like, well, he's in radio too, so.
Yeah.
Don't look at Jesse for spelling.
Oh, no. I know I can't spell. It's one of my least best qualities. All right. But if people want to get a hold of you and schedule things for this summer or even spring, right?
Yep. There's a lot of weddings coming up, 2026 and 2027. And then, like I said, we do every event, baby showers, graduations, birthdays. Yep.
Yeah.
Anything you can imagine, we'll do it.
Corporate parties, those types of things?
Yes, definitely. So you can reach us at 308-737-8308 or follow us on Facebook or Instagram.
Okay. All right, Molly, the hospital is busy this time of year, right?
Yeah, all year long. One thing I did want to mention, we share a lot on our Facebook, just, things happening. We share the National Weather Service some. One thing we shared this week was information about when to go to the ER, to community care, or to the clinic. We've all seen an uptick in the flu and some of those seasonal things. So just kind of, take a gander over there, Community Hospital's website. Bryan Health has put one out. Lots of people have put one out. It just helps us be able to help manage, people's illnesses when they come through the door. So just check that out to know when and where to show up. And then, we have lots of support groups. They're all listed on our website. They're listed on our Facebook page. So just check it out whenever you get a time.
Okay.
Yes, right. And please wash your hands, say your prayers. Jesus and germs are everywhere. Yeah. So
wear masks if you're coughing, sneezing.
And don't go back to work or school until you're 24 hours fever-free.
I know the wash your hands thing is a big deal. My wife and I, we went on a vacation here recently, and it was a cruise ship, okay?
Oh.
And they had a wash your hands song. So the way you said that just triggered me real quick.
Yeah, I think I will never go on a cruise because to me, they just scream Petri dish.
We did great. We had
I'm
no
so
problem.
glad. I've just heard horror stories. It freaks me out.
It was fun. It was a good time. All right, so if people want to learn more about upcoming events, best place to do so?
Facebook and our website. Our Facebook is CH McCook, and our website, chmccook.org. We really do try to share all the stuff that we're doing and have coming up. I mean, we have stuff built out through the end of the year already. So if you're interested, check it out.
All right. Before we go, just because Justin is an advertiser with us from his phones side of thing, let you give a 30-second plug as to the phone systems that you guys provide.
Well, thank you for that. We're with Troy Phones West, started here. Actually, May of last year was when we went live, so we're coming up on a year. Been going really well. Have really good support from the community and been open to what we do. So we do VoIP business phone systems customized to exactly how you need it, whether it be the ring patterns, voicemail, auto attendance, really anything that you would need to make you run your business more efficiently. We can program the phones to do. We also have several redundancies in place so they never go down. No power, no internet. Your business phone is still going to be live. We have ways to get that done. So give us a call, 308-223-4015, or visit our Facebook page at Troy Phones West, or our website, www.troyphones.com.
Yeah. Well, and that was like almost perfect 30 seconds, so nice job.
Thanks, Jesse.
Very good, very good. Well, that's going to be a wrap here for Coffee Club on Friday, February 6th, 2026. From Coyote Country 105.3, happy Weekend Eve.